Okay, now we need to work a little with data so that we know how we're moving it and how we're changing it. So we're not going to use this type of analysis for main adding structure. I will actually suggest that before doing this, we're just going to make a copy. Yeah, it's going to be from here, copy. Just this one's rename it. This is going to be 07 family with data. And let's change this one to be our template. So let's call it 00. 00 main structure. That's it. Family with data. It's going to be 07. And the thing we want to achieve is, let's try to do something reading both types of parameters, something that it's being created or something that it's internal. So for that purpose, we're going to ask for an element to tell us, yeah, it's going to be selected, extraction. We have one that it's single element selection, application. So that will select the object. The next thing we want to find out, we want to find out a similar one and we want to make it, we want to recreate it next to it on each of the coordinates we have. So for that to be selected, we know that we have already picked all columns family symbols. And we need to start doing some little analysis or to some reading about. So let's start reading so that we can pick the symbol. We can do it two ways. If we're using the same symbol, we can go for the property selected dot symbol. I think we have like, yeah, it's selected. Yeah, we need to go first. The get type ID. The get type ID is going to give us the ID of the object because the symbol, it's, as we recall, is different. So we want to have family symbol. It's, let's call it FS. It's going to be the document get element get type ID as family symbol. So that will make it, that symbol to be the same one, right? So we're picking the symbol of the selected object so that it becomes a symbol, and then with that symbol we can create it here instead of calling it. That can be one way of doing it. Other way of doing it would be, if we have already the library of all the symbols we have, we can go for each family symbol FS in all columns family symbols. Just need to be careful because I here made a mistake of creating family symbol, and this one is FS. It's having the same variable. Then what we need to do is, if FS dot family name equals to however we're calling it. So in this case won't make that much sense, but we can do it fam s dot family name. The ones we wanted to call it, it's fam s should be the FS, right? So in this case, it doesn't make any sense because we already have the family symbol, but if we don't have it and we need to read it from a text, or we have just the family name or the family type, or we have something specific, we will need to read it from that perspective to find out which is the family symbol. So what we can do is, I'm just going to keep this one annotated so that in case you require it, you can call for this. Same thing can happen if we want to have the level. We just need to be careful because the level, it's different property. Select that dot. We can go to the Revit lookup. See our selection. See our selection. Then look upon the, if we have a property of level. Yeah, it's level ID. Level ID is going to call a level. So we can call it level ID. Since this one is level ID, the same function can work around. So we can do a document get element as level. And that will recreate it within the same level object. So we can have it from here. It's family symbol, level. So it's actually reading the same location we're having for the object. So the only difference is that it's gonna do it on a different location. So let's just build, see if we don't have any errors. Everything is great. So if we do add in manager, we need to reload our structure. Now it has all the settings. We have family with data, run, select one element. Yeah. It says that value is null. So the best way to solve it, it's let's reattach the process. And see which one it's the one that it's failing to our creation process. Go back, external, add in manager, family with data, run. It's going to show us the crash is here. Value cannot be null. Family, FAMS, it's, this one is showing the level, that's fine. FAMS is not having the family symbol. So yeah, because this one is being selected as a part. Okay. So we need to check if the problem goes within the type UID. So let's call it element ID. It's family type ID. Selected dot get type ID. Family type ID. And let's rerun it. Build, debugging, reattach the process. So going back to Revit, Revit closed. We need to reopen it because it was forced within the process. Okay, I lost it, but I have another one that it's just having the same components. So I just want to review that we have the same problem. Family with data. No, we don't have it. So that will make it a little complicated. If I change any of these ones, family with data, yeah, it's creating it on the 0, 0.